When I met my meditation teacher, Michael Tamura, in 2004, he would often remind us, practice your grounding. You never know when a Mack truck is about to hit you. Fortunately, that icy day in 2011, it was a red pickup truck, not a Mack truck, that hit me. As I drove grounded and present, my body and energy field became a golden crystalline field of light. I was pure consciousness, and I felt at peace. I survived the 105-mile-an-hour head-on collision.
Welcome to the Health Conscious Living Podcast.
I'm Dr. Gail Myers, and I'm here to help you tap into your inner wisdom, your wealth of health and well-being. For me in 2011, it was an instant change from living a life at full bore to being incapacitated and facing an unknown outcome of recovery after gratefully surviving a head-on collision and near-death experience. It was after a nor'easter, also known as a major snowstorm. I was driving on the icy Vermont interstate when a red pickup truck barreled towards my car. His front tire caught in the snow and he catapulted across the median, and I knew I was going to be hit. The first thing I did was go through my medical thinking. I didn't want to slam on the brakes in case there was someone behind me, and there was. I didn't want to veer off the highway and have a rollover accident or speed up and get T-boned. So I took my chances. I had been meditating for over 30 years. I knew how to ground to the center of the planet, a visualization tool I learned to stay present and grounded regardless of the situation. When I met my meditation teacher, Michael Tamura, in 2004, he would often remind us, practice your grounding. You never know when a Mack truck is about to hit you. Fortunately, that icy day in 2011, it was a red pickup truck, not a Mack truck, that hit me. As I drove grounded and present, my body and energy field became a golden crystalline field of light. I was pure consciousness, and I felt at peace. I survived the 105-mile-an-hour head-on collision. When the vehicles came to a stop, I realized that by the grace of God, I had survived. I knew the person I was the second before the accident and the person I was in that moment were two different people, and I could never go back, or I would just suffer. I was so grateful to be alive. Everything was new, a new beginning, a new discovery. I learned healing was a journey with its own timeline that couldn't be rushed, no matter what the textbooks said. I'd been trained to work long hours, to override fatigue and pain, and just keep going. Then I realized if I was going to heal, I had to stay present to the healing of that moment, that day, and celebrate each small change. Like, oh, wow, I can walk across the room easier. As I made it through the day, I found a rhythm of listening to my body's needs. Each time I honored what my body needed, I improved, at first incrementally and then progressively faster. Listening to your body's needs is a learned skill. Since we are so driven to keep going, produce more, get there faster, but your healing journey has its own timeline, and when you listen and honor what your body needs, you'll shift into a rhythm of healing that feels more nurturing and balanced. Healing can be measured in chapters, each leading to the next. During the healing journey, there can be setbacks, and this is normal, definitely frustrating. For me, there would be discouraging setbacks where I would lose ground, sometimes for months. One day, my brilliant physical therapist reminded me, Gail, setbacks aren't always setbacks. And I began to see a higher purpose to what I had originally considered a setback. After each setback, I experienced greater insight and perspective on the trauma. Despite the extra time it took to gain strength, a new ability was always the result, like rolling over in bed without being in excruciating pain, or being able to more easily walk up a flight of stairs, or have more stamina throughout the day. Think of a setback you've faced recently, perhaps in your health, losing stamina, or getting COVID, or a delay in your travel plans, or financially with your business with the downturn of the market. Now reflect for a moment on the opportunity you're getting for a change up. Maybe you need more rest, and this is helping you reconnect with yourself and recharge at a deeper level. Or your travel plans changed, and instead you get to see something or someone you've been longing to see. Or you wanted to make a change in your business but didn't get around to it until this moment. Or you wouldn't take those courses, that training that now takes you into a career you're passionate about. So often we want to hurry the outcome. I know I did. During my second year of my 5-year recovery journey, I decided recovery would take as long as was necessary. As I relaxed into the healing journey for what it was teaching me, that's when I began to make accelerated progress. Is patience one of your attributes? Take a moment and pause. Validate that you're here in this moment and you are healing. If I were to go back to my injured self after surviving a near-death experience, I would tell her, this too shall pass. You've been catapulted into an evolutionary process that will bring you to a higher level and make you stronger and more resilient. I would tell her to listen to your inner guidance, your inner GPS. The more you trust it, the more you tap into your inner resources, the more you'll heal and grow into the most capable version of yourself. Ask for help. The universe is waiting to bring you everything you need, and everyone who is here to help you becomes your team of angels. I would remind her to validate each step along the way. It's a process, and setbacks aren't always setbacks, just moments to pause and redirect with more wisdom for a better outcome. Gratitude will reinforce what's working, healing, and improving. Gratitude sends positive messages to the brain and floods the body with healing hormones, endorphins, to expedite healing. Gratitude changes your mindset. It decreases inflammation and rewires the brain, improves your mood and heart health, and makes space for you to receive more of what you need. The more I focused on my health and well-being, the easier it was to keep a positive mindset and the vision of a full recovery. And gratefully, I am here with you today, fully recovered and rejoicing and living. The power of gratitude and having a positive attitude are essential not only to recovery, but to living every day a health-conscious life. I'm here to help you tap into your inner wisdom, your wealth of health. As you tune into your inner wisdom to support your wellness and well-being, remember, when your fountain is full to overflowing, others can drink from your fountain without you being depleted.
Thank you for watching. If you would like to work with me for more insight, go to my website and book a private session. And check out my latest transformational meditation. Have a blessed day.